Welcome to Ames, Iowa, home of the Cyclones of Iowa State. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Mountaineers will kick it away to start us off. Bringing it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Cyclones offense will get the first crack at it here. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, they have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
He's got him. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Cyclones are flying down the field. Looking to throw, it's Travis. Working that left side now. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And
turning it on! And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. And that is a punch right in the gut to make a play like that and have a penalty wipe it out. Offense set on first down. They want the edge on the jet sweep. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line.
And offenses are majoring in this now, right? They know the jet sweep is a big part of what they do, how the defense is going to respond, and they're just going to give it to you over and over again, see what you do for it. Nice job by the defense. They didn't give up a big play, but they're always looking to set up that next play and how to attack the edges of a defense.
He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. And the Cyclones started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. On the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cyclones!
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Durham. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So West Virginia's offense will take the field. They'll go to the ground. Makes a man miss. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. They pick up of 6. The Mountaineers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Leaves it with the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Guys, let's take a big view here on West Virginia. They were really excited about the pickup they got last week. Commitment from a 3-star defensive back, David. And when programs at this level can get guys like that in the building, everybody celebrates.
The whole building gets excited because transfer pool is one thing, but high school recruiting, when you can get somebody out of high school with some raw tools that are really good, you can see the future could be bright. You take those guys.
Just plowing ahead. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. And the Mountaineers want to crank the tempo.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The Mountaineers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Trying to move the sticks on third down. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Mountaineers will call on their punt team.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Already. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Might as well give it to him again. Got the first down and more. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Still on his feet at the 45. Big pickup on the ground. Knocked down at the 28-yard line.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
Now from inside the red zone. Quick strike complete. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll move the tight end. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa State! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
Off play action on first down. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the first quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. The Mountaineers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on second down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you
makes a catch at the 15. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Power football with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team.
Ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then following up for a massive fumble recovery.
And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
The defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
Big, tall receiver. Figured the quarterback has an easy target. Not this time. Missed it badly.
And a lot of those big guys, they don't necessarily, some of them do, some of them are freak shows, but a lot of those big guys don't run great all the time, and you want to get physical and disrupt those routes and disrupt that timing. You can tell the timing was a little bit off on that one.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Sets up the screen. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Cyclones with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. It's a draw. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And nice job by the defense. A draw is kind of a trick, get you to run upfield, but they sniffed it out, did a great job. Stopped the play for no gain.
Got room to work. Inside the 25. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. And the Cyclones are moving quickly down the field. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
There's a difference between being physical and pass interference, and that was way over the line. And after that penalty, the defense is almost out of... Into the end zone he goes! Touchdown, Cyclones! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Off play action. Looking left. Wide open downfield. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The Mountaineers are in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that 3rd and short.
Couldn't get it out of the end zone, and it's a safety. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
As a ball carrier, you just have to have better awareness. You have to know where you are on the field. You run out of bounds like that, that's a play he's going to learn from. He's probably going to be the butt of a few jokes. This might follow him for a while, but that is a safety, and that is a costly mistake.
Fires to the tight end. Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Off the play fake. He's going to run it. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line, they'll have it 1st and 10. Finds the tight end. Fighting off the defender.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks. It's 1st down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Timeout call by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Men, we'll have a shakeup in the MAC standings this week. Check this out. Akron went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab some serious attention. Make a statement in someone else's house and prove you're legit. And did the Zips ever do that? Guys, I look at the preseason coaches poll and compare it to where the MAC is right now, and man, what a difference.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Still running at the 40. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. To the air, it's Travis. Right on the money. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Cyclones come to the line in the hurry-up. He might want another play. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
and you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries, you got to get pressures, and when you can get hits and make them feel the physicality of the game.
There he goes. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Now, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead, and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like the magic from Hilton Coliseum has rubbed off on both teams there so far in Ames. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Jack Trice Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Cyclones will line up to kick off and start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Here comes the offense on second down. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the run.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Mountaineers decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Iowa State sending the offense back out. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jess. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it inside the 25. And that tackle almost certainly saved the touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. From the gun, the ground game. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Anderson with the carry. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The Cyclones come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Cyclones! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with a big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They really didn't move the ball at all the last
last time they had it and hoping for better fortune this time around. Grabbed in the middle. It's Quinn. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. You got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
Going to try to get it himself. Gets down at the last possible second to avoid getting lit up. And the Mountaineers will hunt it away on fourth down. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Handoff to the lone back. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Cyclones in a good spot here with second and short. They'll give it to the back. Hard running there. Wrestled down at the 43 after getting 5.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting it second and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Cyclones are moving quickly down the field. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll give it to him again. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
The give to the back. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. And the Cyclones can really attack on this second and short. Looking to pass, it's Travis. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Iowa State.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. And we're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Looking for a gap. It's Burden. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll leave it with him. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Making side adjustments here. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on you on second down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Motion from the wide receiver. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Touchdown, Cyclones! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. So the final period starts with a second down play. Keeps it on the bootleg. Looking for a deep man. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive player right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. We make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Under fire. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. The Mountaineers will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Here's the handoff. He breaks his tackle. Picks up the first down. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oak.
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he hauls it in inside the 30.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
And the Mountaineers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wide receiver comes in motion. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And after putting an earlier field goal up, they'll try it again, this time a 45-yarder. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge. He'll bring it out. It's Fry. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Fires one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead now. Incompletions.
Breaks into the open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Cyclones, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking downfield, it's Travis. Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. So now it's second and long. He wants to change this route. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Hits him in stride at the 10. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. And the Cyclones, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. A first down run on the doorstep. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
He'll bring it out. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking to throw on first down. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop just across the 30 at the 31. It's 4th down. The Mountaineers send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Iowa State sending the offense back out. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game.
Lofts one high and deep. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early.
And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Iowa State 70, West Virginia 8.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on first down. Here comes the heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Timeout called by the defense. 13 seconds to go. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Throws for the tight end. It's caught downfield. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And after this play, the cake will be baked. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. And that pass will be incomplete, and time has run out on this game. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
And I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm. And we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.